In this video, we're going to look at percentages of amounts, which we're going to do without a calculator. So show in your full method, answer whether 5% of 20 is the same as 20% of 5. Now, a couple of things that we need to know before we do this question, and these will help you really work out most percentages of amount questions, is that to find 50% of something, we've got the amount divided by 2. To find 10% of something, it would be the amount divided by 10. 5% then is found by halving the 10% value. So to get from 10% to 5%, you divide by 2, which means the answer to this, you divide by 2 to work out what 5% is. 20%, you would double 10% to work out what 20% was. So 10% times by 2. 30% you triple, so 10% times by 3, and that would go on and on for all the different, 40% and so on. Okay, so we're going to look at this question now to see what we're going to do to work it out. So to work out what 5% of 20 is, using our list over here, we first need to work out what 10% is, then we're going to divide that answer by 2. So if we go here to work out what 10% is, we're going to take the 20, we're going to divide it by 10, which gives you an answer of 2, which means 5% is going to be 2 divided by 2, giving you an answer of 1. So we've worked out that 5% of 20 is 1. Going on to this part here, we've got 20% of 5, so we can see the 20% is found by working out what 10% is first, then times in the answer by 2. So if we look at 10% is equal to 5 divided by 10, which is equal to 0.5, and 20% is then equal to 0.5 multiplied by 2. You've got 2 halves, you've actually got 1 whole, so we can see that these in fact are identical to each other. So a finishing statement to say that 5% of 20 is equal to 20% of 5. Now this statement on its own wouldn't be enough, you would have to show this method to get the full marks. I'm going to put a question up now for you to have a try. If you press pause and have a go yourself. So you can see here that I've worked out what 5% is by first working out the 10%, then dividing the 10% answer by 2 to give me an answer of 2. And over here, I first worked out what 10% was and multiplied that by 4 then to give me the 40%. And as we can see here, they are identical answers, which means 5% of 40 is exactly the same as 40% of 5. Remembering we need to prove that we're using our numbers. Hope this helps with your homework. Good luck. Thank you for watching.